Yes, people! Welcome back to another stream. It is the Champions League round of 16 draw. I'm excited for this, like, genuinely buzzing. Cannot wait to see who we end up getting. Big up to everyone in the chat. Do us a favour, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We will have the draw results live for you straight away, as we do every time we do this, which is good, man, because you get to see it even if you don't have, like, BT Sport. And usually, like, big-headedly, we're on point. We're faster than the YouTube, the BT Sport YouTube stream that they do. So yeah, we have to beat the best to become the best. JP, is that a quote from me? To fair, it sounds like some bullshit that I'd throw out. When is it, mate? It's 11 o'clock. They say that it's going to start, and it's usually quite a short one, given the fact that it's only a couple of the matches. But having said that, they can waffle on for time, mate. So when I say it's 11 o'clock, that's just when the program starts. They might waffle on for ages and chat shit, but hopefully not, because can't be asked for that. But no one wants to sit here and listen for all that waffle. So hopefully it's a chill one and it goes straight through to buzzing. Straight through to the actual draw in it without messing about. But we'll have to wait and see. It should be maximum like a 30-minute draw. Yeah, I imagine it should be like a half an hour kind of thing. So we thought it'd start like half an hour before, just to chat about it. We can do one of these draw simulators as well, innit, and see how close we get. That's why I've just pulled this up on this side. Yes, Dugan, are you open for, lad? I hope want us to get Wait, you want to get PSG? I'm kind of hoping for PSV, to be honest, or Copenhagen. Is that the same team? That I've just said that. Yeah, Copenhagen, PSV. It stinks of us getting. Into. I don't know why. I've had this feeling all morning that we're gonna get into Milan. So, yeah, I have a feel. Yeah, nice chilled one, yeah, bro. A nice chilled one to start with, and then in the later rounds, and yeah, we'll go for the more difficult ones. Like last season, obviously we drew Leipzig in the round of 16, but then we ended up facing obviously Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Yes, Pam, how you doing? Johnny, we're going to get Copenhagen. I'd love that. I'd love to get Copenhagen or PSV. There's a lot of... the thing is, though, I want to go to an away day. I want to go to one of the Champions League away days. And I'm not sure on the plan, because I don't know what I'd prefer. I don't really want to go to Napoli away. Don't want to go to Inter away. No, in fact, Inter away I'd do. I don't want to go Lazio or Napoli away. We can't get Leipzig. Copenhagen apparently is a very good away day. Like it's like a good place to go to, but it's really expensive. PSV is a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, Dugan, mate. That PSV is a good one. PSG don't really fancy that away day either. No way we're getting end up getting Inter or PSG. I think it'll be Inter or PSG, something like that. But we have quite a big chance of getting an Italian team. Yeah, Copenhagen's spenny, mate. Yeah, that's the thing. Copenhagen meant to be cash money. Hugh in Saudi? No. He's not in Saudi. He can't make the stream today. He's busy this morning. Yes, Rob Wolf, mate. Yes, JP. If KDB is fit, we can smash anyone. I agree, mate. I'm kind of sweating on that KDB return. We do have the Champions League draw. Let me just check this works. We do have the draw doc thing. I just need to get rid of that. Yeah, we have the draw doc here, which I'd probably need to move over to the right hand side, to be honest, a little bit. Because it's just me on this one side over here. If I go and just move this like this, will this work? Something is locked, and I don't know what it is. 2 seconds. I'm just basically just making it so it's more viewable. Something is still locked. I just don't want to. I don't want to mess about with this. Maybe is this it? That is it. Boozing mate. We're in. Here we go. Right, move this over to the right. It's like OCD, innit? When There we go. Do that, and we can just move the text. Can't be having the OCD kicking in. And make it look nice, innit? There we go. Looks all nice. Looks all nice. That's good. Can we move the camera up here? Make me a little bit bigger. There we go. Look at that. So then, basically the way it's going to be is the draw. The teams will come out. So the way that the draw is this season, well, I think it's the same every time. The way that the draw is, the seeded teams with the group stage winners, the seeded teams, they play their home match in the second leg. So they'll be the away team every single time. So if you think about so like round of 16 match 1, say you got say match 1 Arsenal or anyone like that would go into the away team slot, because that's the way that that works. That's just and that just updates automatically with me. That's me, man. So that's the way that that's going to work later on. But until then, we'll just chill here. We can chill in this little scene here, and we can see what we can get on one of these ones, one of the fake ones. But yeah, let me know in the chat who you want to get. 11 a.m. is when it starts. Cody says, I hope you get into our PSG so you get knocked out. I mean, people say that every year, mate. PSG have never knocked us out, and we had into it in the final and beat them. So, I mean, that's the plan with that. When does the draw? Genuinely, I don't know when the draw starts, mate. I don't know what. Like 11 o'clock is when the program starts. That's when the program starts. Give us a hard team. We're the champions. We need to be tested. I mean, to be fair, there's tested, and there's a. Let us get into a little bit of swing of things first. But yeah, I back us though. I back us this season. I know we've not been playing great recently, and we do seem a little bit open defensively, but I do back us. Hopefully having KDB back will do bits. Yeah, very confident it's Etihad's second leg. Bring it on. Yeah, Bradley, mate. So it is the Etihad second leg. That's already confirmed. So the pot one here is the pot ones are everyone who won the group. Everyone who won the group is the seeded team. They have their away game in the second leg. The home leg will be the away day. You won 1-0 because of a dodgy VAR decision. What? How have you even come to that conclusion, bro? How have you come to that conclusion? It was a Rodri screamer, mate. Piece of piss then. Yeah, I'm confident. The Etihad away day, Etihad being the away game is mint. I love that. And then obviously when you get to the quarters, that's when it mixes it up. Then that's when it's the first team draw. It'll just be the home team rather than it being a foregone conclusion like this is. Napoli would be a good match. Yeah, but I just honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because the way that City have been playing this season. I really want to chill. I really want and obviously there is no chill teams. Every team that has got to stage deserves to be at this stage of the competition. So you can't really take anything for granted. A proper just want that first leg, the round of 16 game to just be like a relaxed one. I can't. I don't want to be going through stress, especially with the way that City are playing at the moment. But hopefully by the time that Champions League comes round, it's usually in February. That's when it starts again. But hopefully by the time the Champions League comes round, we're back to like playing some decent football. You think we'll get PSG and thrash them? Yeah, obviously we do have the chance of getting PSG. And yeah, like I said, PSG haven't knocked us out. I would like to. It's games like that, right? As a football fan, yeah, I want to see it. But at the moment, with the round of 16 the way that we're playing, I want the best chance of us going through, and that's probably against like PSV or Copenhagen, something like that. That's why I think that they'd be decent. But end of the day, I take any draw. I know that there are more difficult draws. I take any because I back us. I have a feeling that we're gonna get into Milan. That is my that's my premonition. That is. I don't know what it is. I just have a feeling we're gonna get into Milan. But fine for it. Away was so bad. I mean, if you look at the away day situation last season, City pretty much did it well. Every time we went away, we drew. And then when we went back to the Etihad, that's when we battered them. That is absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean? We went to Leipzig, went away to Leipzig, drew, came back to the Etihad and beat them like 5-0, was it? 7-0. I can't remember what it was. Smashed them. And then you've got like Bayern Munich went away, drew, came back. Some of the best football I've ever seen City ever play. But our home form this recently isn't such the best thing. But we've been drawing all our home games, haven't we? So that's a bit of a rip. Same with Copenhagen. 0-0 away, 5-0 home. It just got back as yeah, but obviously it has been a bit different this year. Yes, Calvin Laird. This oil club going fail. I hope not, mate. I hope not. It's a shame that our oil brothers Newcastle couldn't get into this round. I was backing them so much. I proper wanted Newcastle to do bits. But unfortunately, it wasn't it. What time is it? It's 10 minutes, apparently, is when the show starts. So maybe, like, give them, like, 10 minutes of waffle. Odds on Burnley being our unbeaten streak this year. No, don't say that, Bradley, mate. That's manifesting bad, like, vibes. We don't need Burnley doing that to us, man. We don't need Burnley doing that to us. As an Arsenal fan, you want into Charlie. Yeah, that's fair. I think... It's been a good game. And I went on a away day in San Siro I'd like to go to. I'm rent-free in these non-City fans' heads. I totally forgot about the draw. Yeah, man. Who the fuck is Copenhagen? It's Copenhagen, that. It's Copenhagen. Inter the best team in pot 2. How have Inter been doing this season? Are they top of league? Or have they, like, fell off a little bit? Yeah, they are top as well, 41 points. Juventus second, Milan third, Napoli a fifth. Unbeaten in the last 5, Inter. That's sick. Inter good but inconsistent. Fairs. And obviously it's difficult against Italian teams as well, man. They're very good defensively, so bit of a worrying sign. Frimpong for long term. Walker. I'd love Jeremy Frimpong at City. He's meant to be sick. I think he's got like. He's like currently rated as one of the best like fullbacks, man. He's like got 7 goals and like 8 assists or something, like mad thing. Yeah, I'd like to get Jeremy Frimpong in as someone to rotate with Walker. Obviously, we're using Rico Lewis more of an attacking midfielder nowadays, and Walker isn't having the best of times at the moment. I think it might be time to return back to the centre back FC. Do you know when we just smash out 4 centre backs at the back? I think it might be. I think it might be time to do that. When are we getting an FC 24 stream? It's been way too long. No, bro, I barely even play the game. And last few times I did the FC 24 streams, for some reason it lagged. Like it would, like internet wise. I'm not sure why. That's why we pulled the plug for a bit. But I can bring them back. Like it's content, and especially over Christmas. We don't even have a Premier League game now until the 28th of December, which stinks, mate. Another 10 days before another Premier League game. Who do you think United's getting, JP? Whee! Yeah, rip United, innit? Obviously. They don't even need to watch either of the draws then. Frimpong, Carry, graduate, one of the bets. Yeah. So report saying we were preparing a 50 million bid for Palhinha. Really, Zohib? That's mad. I'm not seeing you for time either, Zohib. Yes, bro. Hope you're good. You drinking beer, bro? Nah, not this early, mate. Yeah, gonna celebrate the next clean sheet of first KDB chance like a goal. Yeah, that KD. I'm gonna celebrate that KDB and Doku link up. United fans probably love your City career mode. Yeah, probably, mate, because it's terrible. I'm actually sick at FIFA though. Honestly, I think the next FIFA stream we do is just 1v1s and I like me versus chat. Honestly, ain't no one gonna beat me, and if you beat me, then it's you've hacked the game, innit? Honestly, ain't no one to beat me. I have turned into a FIFA beast, mate. I am god tier FIFA player, mate. Don't even come at me. Would you like to see Kimmich at Man City? I'd love to see Kimmich at City. I don't see it being a situation where we could sign Kimmich in January. He's playing a lot of football from, so I don't. But apparently, Tuchel doesn't really like him too much. Palhinha, I really like Palhinha. I think he'd be decent in the City. And if that 50 million, like I completed FIFA last night, how did you complete FIFA, Cowan? I like him. I like Eric Kimmich. I think he'd be good. Palhinha would be good though as well. 50 million. I'd like to see Paqueta, but I've seen like people that told me that coming out now saying like, it's not really moving. It's not really moving. You revolutionised the Big Six squad, not going to lie. Yeah, man, but people don't want it. And Martin was the last night, which might be a thing in Jan. If that's a thing in Jan, mate, love that. You packed R9, Calvin. That is insane, mate. Tradable as well. You jam it. As if, mate. As if, Calvin. You have completed FIFA then, lad. You're basically set. Your ultimate team is set, mate. You don't have to do anything. Star on Sunday isn't the biggest of sources, to be fair, but but is what it is. I'll take any January transfer rumours. We should probably do some transfer streams as well in the lead up to the obviously transfer window opening. Are you selling Phillips to Newcastle? I could see us selling Phillips to Newcastle. I could see that being a thing. Not sure if they'll be interested, but the rumour is Tottenham are interested and Newcastle are interested, and it makes sense Newcastle being interested given the fact that they've got what's it called? Tonali's out for like 8 months something. They could go and get him in there. Another playing watch along. Make the Big Bear playing watch alongs if we sign anyone in January. I actually, you know what? I had a dream last night. Yeah, that we had 1 week. It's a weird dream as well to have. 1 week left of the transfer window, and we hadn't signed anyone in January, and then everyone was freaking out. Like everyone on Twitter and that, everyone was having a bad time, man. I don't know why I had a dream about that, so hopefully it's not real, innit? But I'd like to get. I'm still hoping for Paqueta, man. I'm still hoping that Paqueta could be a thing because to get an attacking midfielder in who can unlock a defence, someone like with a bit of flair as well, it'd be nice. What a match yesterday, 0-0 click it. Yeah, mate. That Liverpool United game, yeah, was one of the worst matches I ever seen, you know. It was the quality just on the pitch. Like, the quality of the football was horrendous. Yes, Ian, how you doing, mate? It was horrendous. It was terrible football, mate. I watched it, I was like, half of them couldn't fucking pass a ball, mate. It was terrible. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was boring. It was boring. United were terrible. Like, obviously they'll be buzzing with a draw because they were terrible. But Liverpool weren't great either. We're saying we're watching the game. We're miles better than these guys. Our enemies are ourselves. It's very fortunate that, like, if you look at the Premier League table now. Let me just have a look now. Premier League table. Is it Arsenal top? Yeah. So it's very fortunate that we've been playing arse and are somehow only 5 points, 6 points off top. We're only 6 points off top and we've been going for a bad patch. And we've got 1 win in our last, 6 games or something. 1 win in our last 6 games and we're only 5 points off joints or 6 points off top. 6 points gets us top of the league. That is insane, mate. That is insane. So I'm happy for that, mate. Yes. Actually, mate. Yeah. Yeah. United did have the better chance as well. That Højlund chance was big. Everton. I've been cooking, mate. Everton have re-upped. You know, they've re-upped their life. Obviously now sitting in 16th. That's a pretty chill one. That's a pretty chill one. Obviously, they're still in danger, but the fact that Luton, Burnley, and Sheffield are on 9 and 8 points is wild. Everton have done 4 in a row now, aren't they? Is it 4 in a row? Did they win the other day? Yeah, 4 in a row for Everton, mate. They're on. Sean Dyche is getting them back up, man. Gravel pit. Can Villa go all the way? I don't see Villa winning the Premier League. Obviously, they're only 1 point behind top. I don't see them winning the Premier League, but right, stranger things have happened as we've seen. But I just don't think they'll have the consistency throughout the whole season to go all the way. But yeah, I think they could do bits. Calvin, yeah, gonna come get your wallet. It's still, mate. It's here, mate. You couldn't get it now. I'll put it like. There's a chair here, mate. I'll put it on this chair. So when you open the door, it's there, mate. You can open the door, mate, reach in, get it, and then you're probably going to scream Arsenal or something. There's where do you get your jumper from, bro? I like it, mate. Oh yeah, it's a weird one, this one, isn't it? It's from Boohoo Man. And if you use code City Extra as well, you get discounts. You get discounts, 10% off extra of anything that's already there. So 10% extra off using our code. Obviously it's good for Christmas, and you can still get stuff delivered before Christmas now. Right, the actual show's starting, but can I just put that there? I think I can just put that there. Oh, have I just messed that up? I have. The actual show's starting in 2 seconds, so I'm just going to move things about on my screens. Just need to get it on the TV. JP, you look like a burrito. Cheers, mate. Like a snack, innit? I've seen the script of PSG. Right, Champions League draw is there. Whilst they're just going to fanny about for a bit, I reckon... Is that coming through? Yeah. You don't want to be able to hear that. I want to be able to hear that.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Buzzing. Right. Should we do a quick draw simulator? Let's do a draw simulator. Right. Start the fake draw. We'll just rapid do a fake draw now. How do I do it? Right. There you go. Right. Leipzig. Because runners-up go first, then it's the group winners. So... Leipzig against Real Madrid is the first one. Napoli against Atletico is the second one. Mate. Porto. We can get these. Oh, Real Sausage Dad have got them. Lazio, mate. Dortmund. This is a... This is a jinx, isn't it? This is a jinx. So, PSG, Inter Milan, PSV, and Copenhagen. We can get all them teams still. Who's next? Copenhagen. This is us, mate. This is us. Manifest it. Oh, Arsenal got Copenhagen. Obviously, it's not real, by the way. I mean, this is just the fake one. Imagine just tuning into this now and you're thinking it's real. PSV. Us. Bayern. Oh, mate, this stinks. This stinks. PSG. City. Oh, mate, if that's real. I'm keeping this here, yeah? I'm keeping this here. Let me download that as a PNG, mate. I'm keeping this here. Because if this comes true, right, later on, I'm going to get cooked for jinxing it. And I keep this here. If we get... This is the script, basically. This is the script. So, yeah, unfortunately, if that's the way it goes, gee, nah, don't be blaming me, innit? It ain't my fault. Blame Draw Simulator. We need a redraw. Why have they done it wrong again? They are just doing the intro to everything now. They're not. They just had a bit of, you know what I mean, chatting shit. But yeah, they've not started the draw at all, by the way. Hopefully no moaning sounds today. I mean, Freddie's not here, so so there won't be. I'm just gonna. Is that the right one? Oh yeah, 2 seconds. 2 secs. Do I still have the Be Right Back screen? Yeah, 2 secs. I just need to plug something in, and I mean, effort. Yo, we're back. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to show Freddie the stream, but I don't know why it's not working though. Yeah. Right. Giorgio Marchetti's already out, which is a good start, mate. That's pretty fast, that. That's pretty fast. You know what I mean? I may as well get us straight over to this scene. Mate, that's pretty quick, that. They've not chatted shit. They've not chatted shit. Usually, mate, they're chatting for time. They're chatting for time, mate, about loads of random stuff. But, yeah, man, we're already in. Claudio Ranieri lookalike is here. Who is taking out the ball? They're not sure yet. That's the other thing. They'll introduce them. So that's the next thing. Yeah, 30 minutes of waffling now is usually the way it goes. But what they'll start doing is they'll start introducing the other Donnies. What time is this show scheduled to stay on till? It's only scheduled till half 11. So there's not that much time for waffle, and it's like in a smaller studio. Because this is like the minimal one. The big Donny one is when they do the road to the final. The road to the final is usually the one where it's like the mega one where it's all popping off, because you've got the quarterfinal, the semi-final, and the final obviously all done at the same time there. I'm keeping that there. When are the round of 16 ties? So the round of 16 ties are the 13th, 14th, and the 20th and 21st of February. Then the second legs will be on the 5th, 6th, and the 12th and 13th of March. Because obviously they take place on opposite weeks in it, don't they? So that's the situation there. So 13th to the 21st, and then the 5th to the 13th of March. So, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm well excited, man. Well excited for it. Ranieri waffle job for 20 minutes now. Lovely, yeah. He's probably just explaining it in the longest possible way, mate. The fastest possible way of explaining this is... John Terry's coming out, by the way. John Terry's going to be doing one of the balls. The fastest way of explaining it is basically the runner Wayne Bridges' best mate. The runners up are the home team. The group winners are the away teams. Easy. Piece of piss, mate. Piece of piss. So, I am gassed, mate. I am gassed. Cannot wait. Cannot wait for this. Cannot wait. So, yeah, John Terry, obviously Wayne Bridges' best mate. He's going to be one of the Donnies who are pulling out the balls, the hot balls and that. It's all a fix. You know what I mean? All conspiracy modes. PSG versus Man City. We're getting Oil Classico, boys. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, on mine, what did I have? Was it PSG Man City on my draw simulator? Yeah, it was. It was PSG Man City on the draw sim. You'll get Inter. I've got a feeling it's going to be Inter. Let me know in the chat. Who do you want? Who do people actually want? And I said this before, but there's more people in here now, isn't it? So who do people want? If you haven't already, please hit the like button. It helps us out massively. Clown, you want Napoli? I've seen a few people say Napoli. Porto. I'd like Porto for the away day. Go to Portugal. Copenhagen. Yeah, a lot of people. I want Copenhagen or PSV, to be honest, just because I want to chill. Lazio, says Bradley. Lazio. I don't know how I feel about getting Lazio, you know. I know Inter beat them at the weekend 2-0. Copenhagen is a strong defence, but attack his ass. I honestly, I want Copenhagen, to be honest. PSG and Napoli, passport waiting. Yes, Benno, mate. And PSG, you know, I'd probably do the away day, the PSG away day. Napoli, I'm not really sure. I probably could be asked with that. PSG, for me, need to see the best players. Yeah, but as a City fan, I want to get the best players at a good time where City are playing their best as well, like not when we're playing arse. But hopefully by then, we've sorted ourselves out. So there's been to a game at Lazio, we don't want that. Horrific for away fans. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons. Because I'm favouring teams where I want to go to the away day. So Lazio, I don't really want to do that. And as you say there, if you've been and done it and it's horrific for the away fans, then yeah, not about that. Yes, Si, mate. JB, are you about good, mate? You're rolling around in Edinburgh right now, so can't see the draw. Keep me updated for your stream, mate. I will do, mates. Of course, you've got John Terry now out, who's going to be revealing some of the balls. What they're saying now? Oh, he's explained the technical procedure now. Give Jordi Real Madrid. Nah, mate. Please, no. Not want to draw, just tell which teams we have to crush. Can they please stop yapping, mate? This is what the draw consists of, mate. John Terry revealing balls. I mean, yeah. It's a Wayne Bridges misses on the reg, mate. Yeah, so the runners-up are all in one bowl. And then they'll get drawn. The runners-up will get drawn. And then they can only play a certain amount of teams. They can only play certain teams. Draw about to actually start. Must be a dream not waiting half an hour. I know. They're going through the process now, so genuinely, I think they're about to start, like, moving. He's already explained the process, mate. So we're already starting moving, which is good. Which is good. So they're generally just waffle, man. Those balls are shining, though. Yeah, man. They are shining big there. It must be using Manscaped in that. If we get into it, I hope they don't punish us for the final. Well, they'll want revenge, obviously. They'll want revenge, and it'll be a difficult game, that. But I back us. I back us against any of these teams, to be honest. If we can get to the levels that we got to last season, I know that we are missing out on a few. We are missing out on a few like pit players like Gundogan, big game players. But genuinely, I back us against any of these teams that we can face. Right. They're going for the teams. So your group winners are Bayern, Arsenal, Madrid, Real Sociedad, Atletico, Borussia Dortmund, Man City, and Barcelona. Yeah, and your runners-up are Copenhagen, PSV, Napoli, Inter, Lazio, PSG, Leipzig, and Porto. Oh, so we can get any of them. We can get any of the runners-up. Give us Copenhagen, Porto, PSV, or Lazio. Right. Here we go. Here we go. The first team. For match one. The first team. The first team is FC Porto is the first team. Yes, Lexi. Porto. We can get Porto. It's only Barcelona that they cannot play. It's only Barcelona that they can't play. I'm nervous, you know. Date of the round of 16. It's the 2 weeks in Feb and 2 weeks in March, but it's like around the 13th and the 20th. And March is like the 3rd and something else. Arsenal! Porto versus Arsenal. That's a good draw for Arsenal fans and a good away day as well. Duke, if you still in the chat, mate, what are your thoughts? They got Arsenal. Arsenal, right? That's match one. Match two. Napoli's first out. So obviously they can get everyone except Real Madrid. I think the gate's allowed. I'll have to wait. Oh, is it? Yeah. I mean, you can walk through the house. The front door's open, lad. You can walk through the house. My granddad's in. But you can just walk through the house, lad. Right, Napoli against... Oh, who is that? Barcelona. Napoli-Barcelona is the next draw. Right, so... Match 3. Match 3. The third one is... PSG have been drawn out. It's PSG. Oh, no. Here we go. This is it. It's here. Oh, mate. Have you seen that Arsenal got Napoli?
Have they?
Yeah. Well, come on.
The key there.
Is it a single K? I think it's something there. Yeah, there. There's one with a turtle on it. Right, hang on. PSG have got. Please not City. Please not City. Please not City. Real Sausage Dad, mate. PSG against Sociedad. You got it? Yeah. Oh, you found it? Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. I didn't even know that was there.
Mbappe.
Mbappe, as if you got thingy as well. R9, that's sick. Right, next. PSG Real Sociedad's sick as well. Inter is out, and that stinks of us getting Inter. Said this from the off. The script was fake, yeah. At least the script was fake. They can get any of the teams. I'm still holding out for Copenhagen. Don't want Inter. I don't want Inter at all, mate. But I have a feeling that this is us. This is the script. This is the script. Inter to get revenge. Right. It is. Oh, it's Atletico Madrid. That's a good game, that as well. Inter Atletico Madrid. Buzzing. So we don't get Inter. Chill with that. We're free. We're here. We've not got PSG and we've not got Inter. Things are going well. Things are going well. Things are going well, mate. That's a part of the bus game, yeah. Right, PSV. PSV would be sick, mate. This would be a sick away day. This would be a sick away day. Go to Dammon that first. So they can only not get Real Madrid. Mate, this is us, man. This is us. I feel it. PSV. I'm manifesting it, Jimmy. I'm manifesting it. PSV, it is. Oh, it's Dortmund. PSV Dortmund.
What else can you get?
We can get still.
Do you want to know who's top of the league? Who's top of the league?
Shut up.
Shut up.
In a bit. Right, next out is Lazio, mate. Next out is Lazio. They can only draw Bayern Munich. They can only draw Bayern. So there's only 2 matches left. It's Copenhagen then, isn't it? Yeah. Copenhagen, Bayern, same group. Yeah, so we've got Copenhagen out here now. They just do the formalities, mate. They can only draw us. Mate, Copenhagen is sick, mate. Copenhagen is sick, mate. Obviously, loads of away day fans, the rich Johnnies in it who got bare cash want Copenhagen. The final game, I'm just finishing off like the actual things here. The final game is going to be Real Madrid against Leipzig. That is there. That's your completed round of 16 draw, mate. Copenhagen Man City is a sick one. We should be backing us to go through there. Definitely, mate. That round of 16 draw is a good one, mate. That is a good draw for City there. That is an incredible draw for City there. So, the results of the draw then, you've got FC Porto against Arsenal, which I think Arsenal fans will be happy about. A good away day there as well. Napoli are playing Barcelona, which I think is a good game. PSG against Real Sociedad. You've got Inter Milan against Atletico Madrid. PSV against Dortmund. Lazio against Bayern Munich, Copenhagen against Manchester City, and Leipzig against Real Madrid. Which I think, honestly, City fan, you got to be happy with it. I think if I'm to predict now, to predict now who to go through every one of these games, I think Arsenal will beat Porto, so I think Arsenal will be through to the quarters. I think Barca beat Napoli. PSG beat Real Sociedad. Inter Atletico is actually difficult, you know. Inter Atletico is actually a difficult game, that, especially with the way that what's he called plays football, the way Simeone plays football. Where were Goldbridge claiming it's rigged? What's it got to do with him, mate? He's not even in the competition. Guy needs to chill out, innit? Stay in his lanes, innit? I can go watch Prem football and that. Atletico 4th, innit? I think Arsenal win. I think Barca win. I think PSG win. I think Inter win. You don't see Barca beating Napoli though. Sorry. Napoli is a difficult game as well. You know, Napoli is a very difficult game. I do agree with you there. Napoli is difficult. I don't know. I have a feeling in it. I have a feeling that Barca will win it. But and Xavi getting cooked at the moment. There's like bare pressure on him at the moment, isn't there? Dortmund, I think, will beat PSV. Bayern will beat Lazio. Will beat Copenhagen, and Real Madrid beat Leipzig. So then, nah, they don't have David Silva anymore, bro. David Silva retired, innit? He got injured, then he was like, yeah, I'm done now. David Silva retired, innit? So if they did have David Silva, bro, I'd be backing him, innit? I'd be like, yo, always got to back your boy David. Sociedad beat PSG. That'd be scenes if Sociedad beat PSG, honestly. Be a madness. Yeah, so that's your round of 16 draw, man. I'm gassed for it. Like I said, these matches take place. I'm not sure on the dates. I'm not sure on the teams that will be playing on them certain dates, but it was the 13th and 14th and the 20th and 21st of February is the first legs, and the second legs will be on the 5th and 6th and the 12th and 13th of March. But yeah, that's the plan for that. Real Madrid, you predicted it. Did I? Oh yeah, I did actually. My Champions League draw, I had Real Madrid Leipzig as well. And that's the only one that we got. The only one that we got right, to be honest. We paid good oil money for this draw. Yeah, man. I mean, to be fair, yeah, don't underestimate Sociedad. You shouldn't underestimate any teams. Any teams. There's a reason that they've got to this stage of the competition, so you shouldn't be underestimating anyone. However, you can back us. I back us massively. Can someone explain why we couldn't get matched with Lazio? Is that what they said? I didn't even hear him say that. I know that Lazio could only get Bayern Munich. So then it meant that obviously Copenhagen, when they would run, they could only get Man City. So it was basically, it was a foregone conclusion from that Lazio Bayern. You're going to lose City as shit now. City aren't shit now, mate. City aren't shit now. They're only 5 points off top. So you can't, you know what I mean? We're not shit. We are playing shit at the moment, but we're not like forever shit. We're not forever shit. Did a Champions simulation, and that was actually the draw. That's sick, Lucas, mate. I did one before the game. Before the draw. I love that it was an automatic matchup, not a draw. Still rigged, though, meaning the other draws are rigged. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everything's rigged according to Goldbridge. His wife gets pregnant, and it'll still be rigged. Barca in the mud. Barca Napoli is going to be a well good game. Yes, told. I'm well excited for some of these matches, you know. I'm well excited for some of these matches. We'll have to wait and see, and obviously, there's time to go till then. There's time to go. Bare time, like, do you know what I mean? But hopefully by the time that the Champions League draws come round in February, we're sitting here in a good place, man. In a good place. We're playing some decent football. Kevin De Bruyne being back will be clutch. Haaland being back, obviously he's injured right now, but I think he'll be chill. But yeah, man, they announced it yet. This is it, mate. It's already done. This is it. What you're looking at now is the round of 16 draw. On the screen right now, that is the matchup. Yes, Anthony, mate. We need to buy players still in January. Yeah, Anthony, I agree. I think a midfielder wouldn't go and miss Kuji Sweater. Yeah, man. It's a boohoo man, isn't it? Boohoo man. Yeah, buying players in January, Anthony, mate. I appreciate the super chat, bro. I do think I do think someone like a Paqueta would be sick. Zoheeb said before that today we've been linked with Palhinha from Fulham, and I like Palhinha. I think he'd be good. He'd be good. Yes, Andrew, mate. Massively important. We got the draw. Leg 2 comes after games against United and Liverpool. Oh, is that when it is? Is that when it is? Do you know what? I didn't even think about doing that. Let me have a look at the City's fixtures now. Have Google updated it already or not? They haven't. So match day 1 then. The away leg is either 13th, 14th, 20th, and 21st. So this is February. So this is the first leg. So 13th and 14th, it'd be between Everton and Chelsea, and then the other one would be between Chelsea and Bournemouth. And then, like you say there, yeah, the other one is the 5th, 6th, 12th, and 13th. So the 5th and 6th, yeah. If it's on the 5th, that's the home leg. That comes between United and Liverpool, or 5th and 6th, or what was the other one? 12th and 13th. Yeah, or it'll be between Liverpool and Brighton. So it's around them games, man. It's around them games. So, yeah, man, I'm happy. Why couldn't we draw Lazio? I've seen loads of people say this, you know. Why couldn't City draw Lazio? Or why couldn't Lazio draw us when they came out? But I didn't see that it said that. I didn't realise that it said that. Are people thinking it's rigged then because of that? Is that legit? Are people thinking it's rigged because it said that we couldn't draw Lazio? Why couldn't Lazio get City or Madrid? I'm gonna rewind it now on my stream, on my TV here. No, because Leipzig could only get Madrid. Oh yeah, so I'm sorry, I didn't put the verse next to the things, mate. As they're German and Copenhagen was in Bayern's group. Yeah, so like basically it was just because of other games, it was like that's just the way it had to be. Yes, Tone. So it's Porto, Arsenal, Napoli, Barca, PSG, Real Sociedad, Inter, Atletico, if that makes sense. Yeah, Lorna, mate, good luck to yourself. Twitter's going insane right now. What about? Yeah, so Bayern couldn't get Copenhagen because of the group, and Leipzig are German and they can't play in the same. Yeah. So it does make sense. It will make sense. It's not. I don't think it's a rigged draw like the other year when United drew PSG. We couldn't draw Lazio because Bayern had to draw them as they couldn't draw Copenhagen. So as we got to that thing, yeah, Bayern couldn't get Copenhagen or Leipzig. So it had to be Lazio. It had to be Lazio. So it wasn't about City, it was about Bayern. It was the reason that it was that Lazio couldn't draw City wasn't something to do with our part. So we could have had a Manchester Derby United. No, we couldn't have had a Manchester Derby. You can't draw teams from the same country or from the same group. So Copenhagen are in the same group as Bayern, and Leipzig are in the same country as Bayern. So you can't... the draw, I show Bob, mate, is Porto versus Arsenal, Napoli, Barca, PSG against Real Sociedad, Inter versus Atletico, PSV versus Dortmund, Lazio versus Bayern, Copenhagen versus Man City, Leipzig versus Real Madrid. Yeah, and City couldn't get Leipzig because we was in the same group as Leipzig, so we had to get Copenhagen. Lazio had to get Bayern. Lazio couldn't get City because if Lazio would have got City, right? If Lazio would have got City, then Bayern wouldn't have been able to get a team because they can't play Copenhagen or Leipzig. So Bayern would have been, they'd have been stuck without being able to do the draw. Then it'd be fucked. But no, You'd like to think that we should be making it through this. We should back us massively against Copenhagen, and I think City will get himself up for it. Obviously, over 2 legs as well. Second leg being at home, we should be absolutely fine. But yeah, it's not rigged, mate. It's not rigged. It's just because of the way that it falls, the way that the draw is gone. Team basically just narrows it down to what teams people can get. If we can't beat Copenhagen, we don't deserve to win the Champions League again. There you go. True. Why couldn't we play Lazio though? People thinking about it the wrong way, mate. Stop thinking it as City couldn't play Lazio like it's because Bayern couldn't play Copenhagen or Leipzig. It's not because City couldn't play Lazio. If City got drew against Lazio, Bayern would have no team. Bayern would have no team to play because they can't draw Copenhagen or Leipzig. People are thinking about I realise people are thinking about it the wrong way around, innit? The wrong way around. People are thinking, but City we're not in the same country, not in the same group. But it's not about. It's nothing to do with City. It's just about the other teams. These round of 16 are good, bro. I'm happy with these, man. I'm happy with these, and it should be. It makes for a good. Sorry, it makes for a good quarters, man. Quarters are going to be sick, man. It's going to be a difficult Champions League this year unless there's some major upset. It's going to be a difficult Champions League. I gas for it, and I back us all the way, man. I back us all the way. Hopefully City can get the win and get the back-to-back Champions Leagues, mates, before we get relegated and stripped of all our titles. The draws are interesting. Watching gets drawn alongside Inter and Atletico. Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, Dan Charlie's pro. I'm happy with it, man. I'm happy with it. Right, there's your Champions League draw stream. Big up to everyone. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Everyone who's liked the stream. That's your live draw done for another few months. The next one will be in March at some point. So big up to everyone who's been in the stream. Hopefully you're happy with your draw, whether you're a City fan or not a City fan. I'm buzzing with City's result there. I think it's Copenhagen is good, man. It's good. Expensive away day, but a good draw for City, and that should see us into the next round. City should be beating Copenhagen, and like we're saying then, I think it was Dan Troy said that if we can't beat Copenhagen, then we don't deserve to win the Champions League again. But and KDB will be back by then, yeah, Shed Light. But yeah, big up to everyone. Hope you enjoyed this stream. And yeah, I'll see you with some more content in a bit. See you later on.